Hey, beautiful souls.
We are your hosts for the Bitter to Beautiful podcast. I'm Coach Charmin D, and I'm kind of loud, but I keep it heartfelt and real.
And I'm Coach Lonette, and I'm kind of reserved, but I keep it compassionate and honest.
Together, we will help you take your bitterness
and make it into something beautiful.
Hey, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Bitter to Beautiful, the podcast where we explore transformational stories and histories that inspire us to move from pain to healing. I am your host, Coach Charmin D, and today's episode number 6, From Bitter Roots to Beautiful Blooms, celebrating Black women in history.
Hey there, beautiful souls. Thank you, Coach Charmin. Today, we're bridging two powerful observances, Black History Month and Women's History Month, to celebrate the resilience, achievements, and contributions of Black women throughout history. In today's episode, From Bitter Roots to Beautiful Blooms, we'll delve into the bitter history that Black women have faced, but more importantly, we'll celebrate and spotlight the beauty, strength, and contributions that have blossomed from these struggles. Our scripture reference for today is Psalm 139, 13 through 16 in the Message version. And it reads, "Oh, yes, you shaped me, first inside, then out. You formed me in my mother's womb. I thank you, high God. You're breathtaking. Body and soul, I am marvelously made. I worship in adoration. What a creation! You know me inside and out. You know every bone in my body. You know exactly how I was made, bit by bit, how I was sculpted from nothing into something. Like an open book, you watched me grow from conception to birth. All the stages of my life were spread out before you. The days of my life all prepared before I'd even lived one day. Fearfully and wonderfully made are we as women. What do you think, Charmin?
I think we are fearfully and wonderfully made. But it's important to acknowledge that history hasn't always been fair in recognizing the remarkable stories of Black women. Many narratives have been overlooked, and it's time to address the bitter omission. Today, we are here to shine a light on the unsung heroes.
Let's start by acknowledging the bitter roots. Black women have historically faced unique challenges at the intersection of race and gender. From slavery and segregation to ongoing systemic inequalities, the road has been tough.
Yes, it has been. Our journey will begin by recognizing the extraordinary strength exhibited by Black women throughout history, from the resilience of Harriet Tubman, Fannie Lou Hamer, Ida B. Wells, Diane Nash, Ella Baker, and the courageous Rosa Parks. These women have shaped the course of history through their sheer determination and strength. Let's talk about the past contributions. Harriet Tubman, often called Moses, she was not only the conductor of the Underground Railroad, but also a spy for the Union Army during the Civil War. Tubman's courage and strength and strategy led to the liberation of hundreds of slaves. But then there is Madam C.J. Walker, born on a cotton plantation to parents who were recently freed slaves. Walker became the first female self-millionaire in America through her line of hair care products designed specifically for Black women. In reflecting on our sobering past, becomes imperative not only to acknowledge historical injustice left undressed and forgotten, but to stand united and take action. While bitterness may be an undesirable response, it is critical not only to remain entrenched in it. Lingering bitterness adversely impacts both individuals and communities, manifesting in poor health outcomes and contributing to internal community issues such as Black on Black crimes.
And let's take a look at recent achievements. We have Kamala Harris breaking multiple barriers. Harris became the first Black and South Asian woman to be elected as the Vice President of the United States, showcasing the progress and potential of Black women in political leadership. And we have Amanda Gorman. At the age of 22, Gorman became the youngest inaugural poet in U.S. history during President Joe Biden's inauguration. Her poem, The Hill We Climb, captivated the nation and the world with its themes of resilience, unity, and hope.
Yes, The Hill We Climb was amazing. And then we have the STEM interventions. Dr. Gladys West, known for her work that led to the development of the Global Positioning System, GPS. Yes, we need our GPS these days. Dr. West contributed as a mathematician at the Navy Surface Warfare Center in the 1950s and 60s, played a critical role in shaping technology we take for granted today. Her pioneering work, largely unrecognized for decades, showcases the significant Black women have had in the field of science and technology. Through her dedication and brilliance, Dr. West not only broke the gender and racial barriers in her field, but also led the groundwork for advancement in the navigation, environmental studies, geotechnologies, I can't say that word. It's not coming out right. Demonstrating the profound influence Black women have had on everyday's lives. Kimberly Bryant, the founder of Black Girl Code. You go, girl. Bryant has been pivotal in the effort to close the gender and racial gap in technical industry by empowering young Black girls to become innovators and in the STEM field.
And then we have cultural impact. Misty Copeland in 2015, Copeland became the first African American woman to be promoted to principal dancer in American Ballet Theater's 75-year history. Her groundbreaking achievement has not only shattered long-standing barriers in the world of ballet, but also served as a powerful inspiration of dancers of color. Copeland's journey from underprivileged beginnings to ballet stardom underscores the importance of representation and resilience. Through her performances, books, and public speaking, she advocates for diversity and inclusion in ballet, making a significant cultural impact by encouraging future generations to pursue their dreams regardless of their background. And we have Nicole Hannah Jones, the Pulitzer Prize winning creator of the 1619 Project. Hannah Jones has significantly contributed to the reevaluation of African Americans' role in U.S. history, emphasizing the enduring impact of slavery and contributions of Black Americans.
And then we have advocacy and social justice. Rosa Parks, as known the mother of the civil rights movement, Parks refused to give up her seat on the Montgomery, Alabama bus in 1955, became the pivotal movement in the fight against racial segregation, sparking the Montgomery bus boycott and leading to significant progress in the civil rights movement. And then there is the amazing Stacey Abrams, a political leader, voter rights activist, and the nominees for the Nobel Peace Prize candidate. Abrams have been instrumental in addressing voter suppression and ensuring fair voter access in Georgia and across the United States. Her effort has significantly influenced the political landscape, mostly in the 2020 and the 2021 elections.
In literature and education, we have Toni Morrison, who is a Nobel laureate and Pulitzer Prize winning novelist. Morrison's work has been pivotal in bringing Black female voices to the forefront of literature. Her novels, including Beloved and The Bluest Eye, explore themes of race, gender, and humanity with profound depth and beauty. Dr. Mae Jemison, the first African American woman to travel in space aboard the Space Shuttle Endeavour in 1992. Beyond her contributions to science, Jemison has worked tirelessly to encourage young women of color to pursue careers in STEM.
Then we have sports and entertainment. The famous Serena Williams, one of the greatest athletes of all times, Williams has broken numerous records in tennis. Beyond her sports achievement, she has been a powerful advocate for women's rights and racial equality in and out of sports. And then there is Viola Davis, the first Black actress to achieve the Triple Crown acting, Oscar, Emmy, and Tony Awards. Davis has used her platform to speak out against racial and gender disparity in Hollywood, advocating for more representation and equality.
Wow, this is wonderful. All these women in history who basically suppress a lot of the negative and the bitter, and they have turned out to be something wonderful in their own field and beyond. The resilience, achievements, and contributions of Black women to society cannot be overstated. From the arts to science, politics to activism, their stories are a testament to the strength and beauty that can emerge from the bitterest of circumstances. As we celebrate Black History Month and Women's History Month, let us remember and honor the legacy of these remarkable women. Their paths light the way for future generations, showing that no matter the obstacles, it is possible to break barriers and create a legacy of beauty, strength, and impact. Moving from bitter roots to the beauty and resilience, Black women have not only survived, they have thrived, breaking barriers in every field imaginable.
Yes. Reflecting on these incredible stories, it is clear that the spirit of resilience and the drive to make a difference runs deep in the history in the hearts of Black women. Their contributions have not only shaped the course of history, but have paved the ways for the future with equality and justice can bloom.
Absolutely, Coach Charmin. Each story we've shared today serves as a beacon of hope to all of us and a call to action for us to support and uplift the voices and dreams of Black women. By doing so, we contribute to a world where the beauty born from bitter roots can flourish for everyone.
As we wrap up today's episode, let's remember that the stories of Black women is one of immense strength, resilience, and triumphs. By acknowledging the bitter past and celebrating the beauty present and the future, we honor their legacy.
That's right, Coach Sherman. Let us all commit to being a part of that beautiful future, supporting one another in love and unity. In love and unity. Thank you, listeners, for joining us on this journey from bitter roots to beautiful blooms. We invite you to share your thoughts and stories with us on social media or our podcast platform. Let's make history together beautifully. We hope that you will join us as we continue to grow from being bitter to beautiful, transforming pain into power, one heart at a time. If this is your first time, click the three dots at the top and join the house so that you receive alerts in case we have a pop up. Join our mailing list using the link at the top.
Yes, yes, yes. We also invite you to tune in weekly as our new episodes are released every Saturday on streaming sites like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and Listen Notes. Join us next time as we dive deeper into stories of transformation and healing. Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more inspiring episodes. We're thrilled that you are joining us in this transformational journey where we believe that bitter is not better nor beautiful. Until next time, keep tuning in your bitter experience. Keep tuning your bitter experience into beautiful victories. Take care and God bless.
God bless.